this is, of course, you know, it's kind of a watered down, a more primitive version of the real game. It doesn't have mission types. It does have building, but it only has tier 1 materials. They hadn't implemented tier 2 or 3 yet. There's no randomized maps. It's just sort of one map. And the worst part is, the biggest limitation of this, I think, is that you don't get your own bespoke little server for you and 3 of your pals. You gotta cram in on this one. You know, it's like being on a bus, like being on a Tokyo subway. You know, elbow to elbow in there. Elbow to groin, whatever. Like, you'll put that elbow anywhere, because that's what you gotta do to fit onto this crowded little subway car that is the free demo version, and it's one map. But at least, you know, the map's kind of big, so you get to spread out a little bit. Ideally, I'll be able to spread out far enough to not have to see any of the other individuals who have played this game, who are currently playing this game. You know, it's not like they can help me anyway, right? We're all doing our own challenges. They're all solo challenges. Not really a place for people to team up on this. So really, I think what I'm going to try and do is avoid the assholes. Avoid falling into any lakes of fire, or any, you know, vats full of needles, anything like that. No medical waste, no biohazards. Stay away from inclement weather. You know, don't get hit by, say, this lightning showing up over there. It was over there. And one day I should get a camera with like a wider angle. No, that's not the problem. The problem is I don't have enough backdrop. I'd need to get like 20 feet of backdrop so I could finally like let the camera spread out wide enough so I could actually put my arms out and still be seen. The camera, like, it's a wide angle camera. It's just, you see all the things you're not supposed to see. All my secrets. Now this is an interesting feature that they had in the free demo. It shows little footsteps. There's like this circle in the center of the screen. I thought that was like a graphical glitch at first, but then I saw these footsteps. When people are walking or like stomping their feet around like those assholes are over there, then you see the feet on the screen, and it lets you know, like in case you had to step away from the game for a minute or something, lets you know what's going on. You could see it from across the room. So, where am I dropping? I want to avoid the words, right? Words are usually bad. I want to avoid this little face of a person, a head or bull or something. That's probably bad too. Bird? What the hell kind of name is that? B-U-R-D? No. Okay, well, let's go here. Here and good and far from the words. Alright. Down to... Oh, we still got 100 players. This is no build. I gotta remember not to build things. Bird, best drop spot. What the fuck is bird? Why is it B-U-R-D? That's not how you spell anything. Alright. Down to 98 players. So, I need to outlast another 90 players to make it to 8th place, which is where the winner's circle begins. That's the edge of the winner's circle. 4th through 8th place, that's the winner's circle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beyond that, the center of the circle, see, you could think of it kind of like a donut, where the outside is 8 and the inside is 4, and then if you go too far, oh shit, look at all these assholes here. This place is lousy with them. Fuck. That almost got real bad. If you go too far, you go past 4, the inside of the donut, now you're in the hole, and there's nothing there, you know? You don't want that. That's not good to eat. So, try not to overshoot, which means once it gets down to 5 or 6 players, I'm gonna have to go balls to the wall. Find a friendo somewhere in here. Help me go out in exactly 4th. Now, those are not the friendos that I'm looking for. This is no time to be looking for friendos. I shouldn't go toward the noise. I should go away from the noise. Aw shit. Aw shit. Let's regroup. Hang out in the bush here. Think about what I've done. I'm safe in the circle. I'm too close to these words. That's the problem, you know? That is the problem. I should be over there where there aren't words. The words attract the assholes. Because they're illiterate, they think they're intricate shapes. They're puzzled by the shapes. They're like, what do these mean? Some kind of ancient glyph? A sign from the gods? No, they're just words, but they don't know what words are. Yep. Alright, what is in this little canoe? A chest canoe. Anything good there? Some bullets, a green, a blue kind of gun. That's a blue Holo Twister AR. What's Holo Twister do? Scoped. Very easy to control. Yeah. Why is it holo? Who knows? Got a big bush bomb, too. Your mom's got a big bush. Big bush mom, they call her. Alright, there's an asshole over there. I just saw it. Yep, up there. Opening chests. So, don't need to go over there. I will go maybe over here. Although, that asshole might see me. I don't know, I didn't think too hard about where's cover. But bushes are usually cover, right? I could be in this one, too. Ah! Motherfucker! Who did that? Who did that? Alright, now I was hoping not to have to, you know, not to have to get fresh with anyone like this. Tragically, look what he made me do. Or she, we can't make assumptions. Ringo, this is not the time. He didn't want to go out earlier. You know, I can't blame him because it's cold and rainy and stuff outside. Really, he should know that by now. I mean, it's Seattle. What do you expect? SMG, I'll take that. Shotgun, I'll take that. Bandages, sure. Ooh, a fishing... I could fish. I haven't fished for a while. But hang out in this bush, regroup. I've got a shotgun, SMG, AR. This is the order I like to see those. Perfect. I got 38 SMG bullets, 12 shotgun shells, and apparently only these 16 AR bullets. The big bush bomb. Bandages. So, safe in the circle. The storm's moving for another 50 seconds. Moving for another 50 seconds or so. I need to work on my pitch variation, too. Although, you know, I was listening to my vocal models the other day, which I downloaded so long ago and have barely listened to, and the interview with Mackenzie Davis, who, she was on the show Halt and Catch Fire, among other things. That's not what she was interviewing about, but, you know, she was in some other thing. Her voice is very low and very monotone, but still very feminine. I think that's why I picked these vocal models, because they're like, I thought this was sort of in the achievable range. Not knowing what I could achieve, but also not knowing how hard it would be to achieve even the ones that are in that range. And it's not like I got much use out of them anyway. Except, you know, once a year or something, I'll listen to them. I should be listening to that Taylor Swift interview, not the interview, commencement speech more often at least, because, I mean, it's Taylor, what am I going to do? Okay. The storm has stopped moving. I got a minute until it moves again. A minute plus. Where do I want to go? Do I have quests to do? Kickstart quest. These, all these things. Wall kicks, roll landings, pick up sprites. The sprites are those little cloud bugs, right? Expertise. Assault rifle experience. Damage players with ARs. I just did that. And shotgun experience. Alright, now it's tragic that I had to do that. You know, you guys saw it's coming. He was coming right for me. He or she. But, you know, I'm gonna have to atone for that later. Do a little meditating, maybe. There's a chest in this tree. Looks like. No, there's not. It looked like it, but there's not. Maybe this cabin. It was shield, I could use that. Bandies. Still safe in the circle. This is not really cover, this little shack here. There's a bucket of fishing poles over here, right? Do I want that? Do I want to fish? If I could get like a half pot, that'd be nice, but... Oh, there's also the shield fish. Those are good. Maybe I'll do that. Where'd the fishing poles go? Over there. Alright. Drop the bandages for fishing pole. One fishing pole. chill in this bush over here. Do a little bush fishing. Did a little bush fishing with your mom last night. Wait, can I not fish from inside the bush? Can I not fish while I'm standing in the water? Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Wait, I should be hiding while I do this, shouldn't I? An Oni shot. Motherfucker! Oh my god, look at that! He blew up my bush! So rude. Let's see. I take the med kit over the fishing pole, I guess. Time to run. Alright. A little yelping there. Now it would be nice if I had shields. That's why I was gonna fish. But that took a very dark turn. Now again, that was self-defense, just like the first time. So I think legally I'm in the clear for that, but morally, still, it's gonna weigh on me. I'm still safe in the circle here. A minute till the circle moves. Where would I want to go? I mean, odds are I'm gonna have to move the next circle. I could go down to the south. That's both sort of into the circle and also stays away from the words. Or I could try and go around here, try to avoid the words going to my left. I feel like that's where I was. I'm all turned around. No, I started on that side of the lake. The bottom side, south. So going this way, the east. But that's also where the gunfire's going. There's some kind of shit going on. Don't want any part of that. I missed that fishing pole. Alright, not sure why I'm going over here. I've definitely been here. So once it gets down to 5 or 6 players, I'm going to have to go balls to the wall. Switch up my strats, find a friendo to help me go out and forth, so as not to overshoot, as previously mentioned. What do I want here? That keg is probably good, right? I want that. Shield keg, yeah, there we go. What? What? I have to stand here in the open? Bullshit. And this is as fast as it goes? I'm a sitting duck here. God damn it. Standing. Well, standing duck. Okay, enough of that. Surely no one will look in this bush right next to the keg of shields, right? That was there. East. East, like I was going, to the east. That way. But again, that's where the bullets are. Well, then I'd go south. South. That way. No bullets over there. This is also where I dropped the fishing pole if I want to fish anymore, but I don't think I need to fish now. I will. No, do I want minis? No. 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 None of that. I've never used this bush bomb. Or, not lately, at least. So I don't know if I'll end up using that. Maybe I should have got rid of that. Just like your mom should have got rid of her big bush. But, you know, there's no counting for taste. Some people really miss the 70s. I'm just hiding in all kinds of bushes. Running from bush to bush. No, I got 5... Wait, what? This is not a shotgun. God damn it. It's a repeater rifle that looks like a shotgun and doesn't use shotgun bullets. It's a sniper rifle. Really? Oh, lame. Okay. Well, I got an SMG. Now that's some reckless driving over there. He's gonna get in an accident. Someone should probably call the highway patrol about that. Who is this? What do you do? What do you do? Get back here. Get back here, blob. I'm pushing the button and it doesn't work. Blob's broken. It seems like I've found Chinatown. Or maybe Little Tokyo. Ooh, there's a half pot over there. I do want that. Get rid of the bush bomb. Just like your mom should have done. Pick up some bullets. Take this shotgun. Get rid of that. I mean, I don't... Do I want this? I'll take it over the bush bomb. Wait, I was going to take the half pot over the bush bomb. Do I take one of these things? Ooh, I'd color up the SMG for sure. Okay, that's good. Do I want to pick up this purple thing? No, I never snipe. Oh, what just happened there? I opened the map. Oh no! Oh! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! All right. Oh man. Oh. All right. I think I lost him. Well, that was intense. And a little disturbing that I managed to open the map twice during that. Alright. Circle is... I'm not safe in the next circle. We got 18 seconds. So I gotta get moving. Oh, wait. Now, why do I have... I lost the SMG, damn it. How did I do that? And where is my purple SMG? It's over here where all that embarrassing shit happened, right? Is that even here? I don't know. Oh, it's over there. Alright, I think I got time for it. Alright. Take the... Wait. What? Where's the purple thing I want? None of these are the purple SMG. Damn it! Whoops. Okay, well, I'm not gonna have the purple SMG. Damn it. Unless that's it over there. Ah! Well, even if it is over there, I'm not going there. Well, at least I escaped that, you know, with my life. Got my health. I got one bush bomb left. I got a med kit. I got half my shield. 50 shield. And... Alright, there's that. A little bush here. I like my wits here. I got... Oh, this is the SMG. All these weapons look like the wrong kind of weapons. This is really throwing me off. This looks like... It looks like the other thing. It's too long for an SMG, but I do have the SMG. Okay, perfect. Got my shotgun, my SMG, my AR, my medkit. Nothing for slot 5. And I'm kind of... Oh, the circle's about to move. Fuck, I gotta go. No. Go. Uh-oh. There's... What's all that? Who's shooting? Did that? You know, that was self-defense. You guys saw, right? It's coming right for me. Take the shotgun, take the AR. Ooh, these are some good purple items here. I don't have time to really take inventory right now, but I'll go to this bush. The circle's moving. I got 13 seconds. Really don't have time to be doing this, do I? But there's that. All right, time to go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Over there. Go into the thing over here. This bush is safe in the circle. Hiding in the bush. That's how you play the game. All right. Oh, man. Down to 4 players. Fuck. All right. It's time to go balls to the wall. I have missed going balls to the wall already, and that's what time it is now. Balls to the wall. Need to find a friend to help me go out and... Now I've missed it. That's 3rd. 3rd is not 4th, is it? Nope, nope, nope. So now, really, all I can hope to do is take some of these other assholes out with me. If I can't go out in 4th, then no one can. Well, I don't know if this is helping. The next circle's gonna be over there. I heard some kind of gunfire going on over there, but didn't really see where. It must be close, right? But it's not right here. Down to 2 players. Ooh, me and the man in the black pajamas. Now, I'll stay here. This seems like a good place. I'll be a passenger. Safe in the next circle. And I just gotta keep my head on a swivel here. Oh. Oh wait. Oh shit. That's an NPC. GG, good game, Tara. Tragically, I did not come in 4th. But, considering how many scares I had during this, I yelped audibly at least twice. I think I deserve to have this little celebratory hat. You know what this hat reminds me of? It reminds me of when I was a kid going to Burger King and you get the little paper hats like this. This one is only virtual. I can only imagine what that might like. I can only imagine what that might feel like wrapped around my head. But it's good to imagine, isn't it? Let's have a look at these match stats. I took 4 lives tragically. Ooh, and I only rescued 2. No, I rescued 3 survivors. So we're still down 1. 28% accuracy. Not too bad. 955 damage to players, that's a lot. 1 headshot. Distance traveled 3 kilometers. I would like to see that up around 3.5, but that's not bad. Damage taken 294. Heroic. That's where I like to see that. Damage to structures 279. That is a weak spot. I'd like to see that up around 3,500. 41 hits. That's got to be a record too. It was lightning. The lightning was real fierce. There was some kind of floating bus. The bullets were sort of forming a circle shape. This assault rifle was, I think, found in a pool of acid. I think that's what that means. This car's about to flip over. It must be turning real sharp. Rescued 3 survivors. Gave a waved hello to Flavor Flav, and I'm cleaning the electric grill, I think. All right, enough of this brutish nonsense. Let's go back to the Thinking Girls Fortnite. My God. Oh, what a harrowing experience that's been. Well, I got a umbrella. You know, this umbrella's a slap in the face. For me as a Seattleite, if people see a hole in an umbrella here, you're liable to get beat up because they know that you're an out-of-towner. But like, if you were a local, you wouldn't be wearing it. You wouldn't need an umbrella. You would feel like it was dry, even if it's raining. When it's not raining, you feel like you're parched, aren't you? That's how you know Seattle's in your blood.